possible. I'm not even able to catch the image. Your third eye sees everything. Very clearly, your third eye sees everything. There is a possibility when you're put in a certain brain state, just generally through external means, through which you can repeat every single detail, the license plate of every road, of every car that went on the road next to you while driving to work. Up to that level, information is stored in your brain even now. It's just that we don't know how to access it. So now you're going to holographically do it. You're going to fractally do it. The first image that you're remembering, go into that. Tell me what the next image is. Leave it to Paramashiva to reveal what the images are to you. Okay? So let's have 1 minute for all of you to finish typing down exactly as Swamiji did it. Just by listening to that complicated sutra once, that complicated mantra once, he was just able to repeat it by just grasping it through the third eye, not with that small logic that we have, which we have used to learn up till now. So can I request everyone to start posting whatever you are able to grasp, whatever Paramashiva is now revealing to you. You're going to witness that manifestation and type it down and share it immediately in the chat. Let's all post our answers quickly. Ma Priyatma Surpini, Ma Geetanjali, Ma Dahana, Ma Ashwini, can we all just, Ma Sarala, you can all post your answers in the chat immediately. Okay, now let's see the answers. Let's now see what the list of images that were just projected to all of you was. I'll just read it out and you can go through your list and you can tell whatever, you can match it with whatever you posted, okay? Globe, microscope, slippers, pencil, sheep, lamp, laptop, shoes, ship, rhino, plant, plane, ambulance, phone, bicycle, vase, bus, paperclip, pram, forklift, satellite, computer, telescope, bookshelf, chair, hanger, alarm clock, curtains, fan, fish, mirror, door, fork, rocket, window, whisk, rolling pin, plate, spoon, toaster, pan, mug, oven, oven mitt, ladle, knife, tap, grater, sun, orange, comet, elephant, earth, astronaut, banana, mango, lemon, cherry, watermelon, bear, peas, ambulance, tiger, train, pumpkin, carrot, car, monkey, plane, giraffe. Okay, these are the words, the pictures that were just projected. You can verify with your answers and post. If any of you did not have time to fully manifest, no worries. We are going to be doing further in the program further today also, more rounds of this round of power manifestation, and definitely further in the program, we will be doing it in a more systematic way. So just stay tuned. And now we are going to be entering into the next powerful cognitions from Swamiji. What is it that makes Subramanya invincible? What is that secret about his inner space? What does he question? What does he believe? What does he hold that makes him an Ajaya, that space of Ajayatva? Let's now listen to these powerful cognitions from Swamiji himself.
This is Sarvanyanotragama Vidyapada. First verse, Tripadartha Vicharana Prakaranam. Detailed exposition on the three categories. Pasupasa Vidhanam hi Shrotumichchami Tatvataha Samyoganjattata Tesham Katayasva Maheshwaraha. అద్యాపాశస్తతాస్తేషాం జీవాద్యస్తు కింతు వై కేపాశాకో ఫలత్ కోమళ ప్రోక్త కస్మాత్ బత్త పుమానితి కేపాశాకోమల ప్రోక్త కస్మాత్ బత్తః పుమానితి పతిశ్చ కిం వితోజ్ఞేయస్ సాతికా రేపతే స్థితః శివశ్చ కీదృశా ప్రోక్తా యోతికార వివర్చితః. I want you to listen to the original verses. That is the reason I am reciting the original verse. Now I will read out the translation. Subramanya, the son of Paramashiva, is asking Paramashiva, O great Lord, I am intent on hearing from you the essential and immanent nature of the bound self and of fettering bonds as they really are. Also explain how the souls and bonds get linked. And the Lord asked of these two, Pashu and Pasa, which do you want to hear first, Pasa or Pasu? Skanda replied, Lord Skanda replied, what are those bonds? What is it that which is often told as mala, for which reason souls get chained with the limiting factors? How the essential nature of Pati, who being established in the specific state of authority, performs the fivefold cosmic function, how could be known? How the essential nature of Lord Shiva is above and free from the specific state of authority has been explained. Now, I'll enter into the exact inner space, the being of Subramanya and the being of Paramashiva. Listen intensely. There are three things: Pashu, Pasa, Pati. Pashu means bound soul, the self. All of you who are experiencing limitation, bondage. Pasa, the bondage, impurity, patterns, incompletions, karma, whatever word you may use. The bondage is Pasa, and Pati, Paramashiva. In these three, Subramanya is asking, explain to me about Pashu and Pasa. Understand, I want you to know. He is not at all asking about Pati, Paramashiva. You need to know the secret inner space of Subramanya. Yesterday I told, just be like Subramanya for next 16 days, I'll give you exactly what Paramashiva gave it to Subramanya to you all through this Agama. Listen. At no time, Subramanya is questioning about Pati. I'll tell you the secret from my own experience. Exactly, I'll map it to Atma Pramana and tell you. Now I gave you Shastra Pramana by reading out the scripture. I'll give you Apta Pramana and my Atma Pramana. Both. Listen. Atma Pramana, from my experience, I'll tell you. See, when there was murder attempt on me, this anti-Hindu, Dravish gang and some more forces, I'll not name them now, when they attempted to kill me, burn the ashram, destroy the Sangha, socially we try to take many action. We try to take it to the local police and try to file complaint. Nothing could be done. We try to go to the court, Indian courts. We could not get any justice. It's years, and then we tried going to every way, every possible venue. Socially, we tried many things. We knocked every door, literally every politician. We begged everyone for justice. Socially, how we try is one. And we tried to tell our story to everyone. Morally, how we deal is one. All that is external world, outer world related. How I handled it inside me. I am opening that secret now. Listen. Listen. How I responded inside me. First thing, I responded to Paramashiva. Paramashiva, I am very clear about one thing. I will not question you. I will not doubt you. I will never consciously or unconsciously, even in the remote corner of my mind or dream, will point the finger towards you or will turn the needle towards you. I am very clear about it. Your existence and your connection with me and you manifesting in me, all that is absolute truth. There is no doubt, question, negotiation, up, down in that. It's sealed deal, over. I will only question, doubt, think, other than your existence. I will only ask, through these attacks, you are asking me to do some great work. You are asking me to take some more responsibility. Please make me understand that in my language. That's all. You are asking me, you are sending me the message to be more responsible for larger vision and larger projects, larger expectations from you. Let me just understand that and evolve to that. And I give you my absolute commitment. Just make me understand in my language the responsibility I need to take for your vision for me, and I am here to put everything you have given me to make that into reality. I am just reading out exactly as I responded. My first response to Paramashiva when I was attacked. My first reaction, my immediate reaction when I was attacked, my first reaction towards Paramashiva. Paramashiva is my life. It is very clear. I will only ask Paramashiva to make me understand your vision for me, so I will take the responsibility to fulfill it. I know through this attack, you are asking me to take responsibility for larger vision of you. You want me to raise to the higher level of life, higher and higher. Just make me understand in my language that I understand. Map it to my system. Help me that. So I go all out and take responsibility for your vision for me. Let me flare up and get more integrated to you, Paramashiva, my Mahadeva. That's all is the mind of Subramanya, consciousness of Subramanya, being of Subramanya. Listen to what I said now again and again. I am very clear. Paramashiva is real. He himself is absolutely manifesting through this being. So anything happening from outside, any attack, anything happening, I will only look into what Paramashiva is trying to teach me through this. And what is the larger vision Paramashiva wants me to take responsibility. Now, I am flaring up and getting more integrated to Paramashiva. How I can fulfill his larger vision for me. That's all. I tell you, all those dash, 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 demons, devils, rakshasas, racist terrorists, Dravish terrorists, media mafia, Hindu phobia terrorists, and anti-guru Hindu gangsters. Guru phobia Hindu terrorists. All of you please be informed. The more you try to attack me, the more I flare up and get more integrated to Paramashiva. So, every time you try to attack me, you are only going to find more powerful, more integrated, more responsible, more enriching, more powerful Nithyananda Paramashivam. You are only making my version higher and higher and higher, because my whole mental setup, my consciousness is such. More attack from outside, I only get more integrated to Paramashiva. Understand? The same hot water makes potato soft, egg hard. So hot water does not decide the content, that decides how it is going to become. So external situations does not decide, the inner consciousness decides the outcome. I tell you, because of this consciousness, I am invincible. Listen, I am declaring Ajayatva like Subramanya. Why? Not because of arrogance, not because of any power, anything, but because Paramashiva has blessed me only to question Pashu and Pasa, never Pati. He has blessed me with the strength of never questioning the Pati. I question only Pasu and Pasa. Never doubt Pati. No question about Pati, Paramashiva. Listen, whoever catches this consciousness, you are Ajaya, are invincible. You are victorious forever. You are successful in everything you do. You are invincible. Listen, just this one lesson, learn from Subramanya. Question only Pasu and Pasa. Individual, bound soul and bondage. Never ever question Pati. That is what is the consciousness of Vetrivel. Vetrivel. This is the first lesson. Understand? Manifesting Subramanya's being in you. Decide forever, I will never question my Guru. That's what exactly I told Paramashiva. Actually, with Paramashiva, I relate more as Guru. Because the most intimate experience I had with Paramashiva is when he came as Arunagiri Yogeshwara. That's the ultimate, intimate experience I had. So even now when I remember Paramashiva, I remember only as Arunagiri Yogeshwara. I said, I will never question my Guru. That is sealed. The Satya of my Guru and Satya of my Guru. Reality of my Guru, possibility of my Guru. No question about it. I will only question the Pasu and Pasa. What way I am supposed to become more responsible to tune myself to your vision for me? How can I manifest your vision more? Be more responsible, be more integrated to you, be more authentic to you. That's it. Make me understand in my language. I am here all out 100% with ferocious Tyaga to burn myself, to drop myself at your feet and burn myself in your energy. And with this ferocious Tyaga, I am here to become part of your larger vision. That's it. That's it. I am here only to question Pashu and Pasa about bondage and bound soul. Over. Nothing else. Nothing else. Will never ever question Pati's reality and possibility. Just understand this one thing, you will be liberated. From where you start matters. From where you start matters. And how you start matters. Today, just sit with this one cognition. List down at least 25 times when you questioned the Pati, Paramashiva, and destroyed your life. List at least 25 incidents when you questioned the Guru and destroyed your life. Pen down 25 times you did that and bring yourself to completion, to this one powerful cognition. No question of questioning Guru. Question only Pasu and Pasa, never Pati. Iron out your whole inner space today with this one powerful cognition. Come to the Subramanya consciousness. Then you can receive Sarvajnanottaragama. Listen, I'll give you the precise technology now. Sit and pen down 25 incidents in your life when you flared up, you questioned Paramashiva, Guru, you questioned the Pati. Pen down those incidents. Decide ferociously never to question Guru, but to question the soul, bound soul, and the patterns, bondages. With this powerful cognition, complete all the 25 incidents. And if you question the bound soul and the patterns, how the solutions will flower, start manifesting that. Today's homework is this only. Make Subramanya consciousness to receive Sarvajnanottaragama. Just make yourself as simple as Subramanya. You will manifest it. You will manifest Paramashiva. Whatever Paramashiva gave it to Subramanya, you will receive that.
A powerful truth, told in the most simplest and the most precise way. This is the initiation that all of us are going to be receiving today. Like Swamiji said, to have the greatest of experience, we just need to have the inner space like Subramanya. I think much more than anything, the very example that Swamiji gave from his own life, like what is the exact inner space that Swamiji has, which we all, as we all can see, Swamiji is invincible no matter what attacks happen, no matter what extent of atrocities are done against Swamiji. But still, not once, never once, Swamiji has even faltered or shaken. That invincibility, even the people who attack cannot deny that, because no matter how hard they try, nothing shakes Swamiji from his mission. And here, Swamiji has literally given that exact, precise secret for all of us. Just not questioning the Pati, questioning the Pasu and Pasha, and not questioning the Pati is the precise inner space, the secret that Swamiji has, which makes Swamiji invincible. I see many of you have posted in the chats. Please understand this exact inner space, even if you just grasp it, even if you just decide, Swamiji, because Swamiji has told now, I drop all my past, whatever is there inside me, and just decide never to question the Pati, never questioning cosmos, never questioning life, never questioning Guru. Ma Krista Hetman has posted, as us, as his own extensions, we are also invincible with this cognition. I feel so empowered. Beautiful. And Ma Basti Nibuldas has posted, Swamiji, you are the best and always will be the greatest. The more you, Ma Krista has posted, the more you attack me, the more I flare up and become more integrated to Paramashiva. Precisely. That is the powerful cognition. That is the secret of Swamiji's inner space. Nothing moved Swamiji away from his integrity to Paramashiva. Nothing has taken Swamiji away from his integrity to his Guru. Like Swamiji said, for us, Paramashiva is who? Swamiji, our Guru. Paramashiva himself has come down as Swamiji for us. Just we deciding never to question the Guru, never to question the Pati, Paramashiva, questioning all the bondages and the bound soul, but never questioning the Pati. That is the secret to manifesting that invincibility in our inner space. Now, let us all prepare for this initiation. Today, through the initiation, we are all going to be receiving. We are having a very powerful Subramanya Aushada. Swamiji is going to be infusing this Ajayatva and initiating us into this exact same inner space as Swamiji's. And Swamiji is going to be energizing the Subramanya Aushada. See, this inner space of Subramanya, when it is drawn, put out in a cosmic geometry, is the Subramanya Yantra. Now, I request all the participants, every one of you, to take a few minutes. Please keep chandan, kumkum, some sacred powder ready. Because today, during the initiation, Swamiji is going to be energizing the Subramanya Aushada, which means the Subramanya's inner space, when drawn out, when laid out as a drawing, that geometry is the Subramanya Yantra. This Ajayatva inner space of Subramanya, when it is laid out, that is the Subramanya Yantra. Now we are all going to be drawing the Subramanya Yantra on the plate which has the powder, and Swamiji is himself going to be infusing that energy and energizing this powder. And whenever we apply, we are manifesting that same inner space inside of us. We are manifesting that Ajayatva inside of us. I request all the participants to please bring, you can bring either a plate of turmeric or a plate of sandalwood or a plate of bhasma or a plate of kumkum. Any of this, please bring. Now, we're going to be watching Swamiji himself drawing the Subramanya Yantra. And we are going to be doing the exact same thing. So, Swamiji will himself be guiding us step by step. And as Swamiji is drawing it, as Swamiji is himself doing it, we all can see and we all can do the exact same method, the exact same process. And we will all be able to get this Aushada energized. I request everyone to please see and follow along.
This Mukona is Nada. Sorry, this the upside is Bindu, downside is Nada. This is Kala. Nada Bindu Kaladi Namo Namah. This is the Sakshitatva. புரியுதா? ஆபரணம் முருகண்ட வேலை வேல் முதல்ல சூல சைடில் ஆபரணம் இந்த ருத்ராட்சம் விபூதி ஆபரணம் ஆயுதம் அக்ஷரம்
We request all the participants to kindly please draw the yantra as we all see Swamiji himself drawing the yantra. We request all the participants to please draw along with Swamiji. You all can draw. The picture of the yantra is projected for all of you on the screen.
Vasiya, Mohana, Stambana, Vidveshana, Agarshana, Ucharana, Vedana, Marana. Dharmaya, Adharmaya, Vairagya, Avairagya, Ishwarya, இது வந்து கீழே நமக்கு டிவோட்டிஸ் பக்கமாக இருக்கும். இதனால சேன் பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் இந்த ஊதி பிரசாதம் பண்ணுறது எடுத்துட்டு நானே பிளஸ் பண்ணிட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் பிரசாதம் பண்ணுறேன். இந்த ஊதி விஷயம் பண்ணுறது பிரசாதம் தான் அத்தியான அழகாக பிடிச்சி 2 பக்கம் பிடிச்சி எடுத்துக்கோ. சயின்ஸ் ஆஃப் யந்த்ரா. All the Subramanyas, Anga Devata, Avarana Devata, everything is installed in that. All the energies are installed in that through the line drawings. So this is the cartoon of Subramanya. So Subramanya's energy will be radiated in this with a particular mantra. That Vibhuti will completely be infused with Subramanya's energy with this chanting now, and energy is in process. So if the Vibhuti is distributed and applied, the Subramania's grace will be on that person. You see 71 corners will be there. For Devi 43 triangle. For Subramanya 71 corner. If you count, you will see 71 corners will be there. Mainly this yantra will create the Subramanya's energy and take people out of fear and destroying enemies. Chatru Samhara. And I infuse the energy of Ashtasiddhi, Ashtakarma in that. Ashtasiddhis, Lahima, Karima, Mahima, Prapti, Shitvam, Vashitvam and all that. Ashtakarma means Vasyam, Stambanam, Mohanam, Agrushnam, Vidveshanam, Bedanam, Maranam. These are the Ashtakarmas. There's one more. Vasyam, Mohanam, Stambanam, Bedanam, Vidveshanam, Agrushanam, Ucharanam, Maranam. Means these are the 8 powers. Extraordinary powers. You can just mesmerize anybody, or you can just create romance in anybody towards anybody. See, mesmerizing only towards you. Creating romance in somebody towards somebody, or towards you. That's the second power. And Bedanam, make them mad. Completely imbalanced. Ucharanam, make them completely agitated. Vidveshanam, they do not know what for they are functioning. Vidveshanam. Agrushanam, giving them tremendous power to be successful. Agrushanam. Ucharanam, again, giving them the tremendous intelligence for strategy planning. Agrushanam is physical power, Ucharanam is mental power. Blessing them. Let you have Ucharanam to do what you want. Maranam, finishing it off completely. These are the 8 extraordinary powers. Subramanya plays with that powers. So, he is surrounded by the Ashtama Siddhis. See, Ashta Siddhis do personal seva. Ashtakanmas do the outside seva for him. Means like without touching the body, any seva is done. It is a second level service. Like a security and all that. So that second level service is done by the Ashtakanmas. First level service is done by Ashtasiddhis.
So those are all energies.
Those are all energies. And he is sitting with the Dharma, Adharma, Vairagya, Avairagya, Aishwarya, Anaishwarya. All these are different components of the cosmos. And Kamadenu, Kalpavriksha, Parijata, Ratna Simhasana,
Samminnala, these are all his glory. He is sitting in the Ratna Singhasana, which is under the Kalpa Vriksha, which is covered by the Parijata, where Kamadena is standing and serving him and ready to give anything you want. Ratna Singhasana is the throne. Samminnala, a beautiful Agadi, I don't know English word. I think the water body, sacred water body. Samminnala. So these are all the heavenly objects which gives whatever you want. The powers. And then with the 12 hands and 18 eyes, 6 faces, and the eternal aura, Surya Prabhavadi, because he is born out of the fire, he is a Surya Prabhavadi. For Krishna and all, Chandra Prabhavadi. Krishna and all is a more cool, that aura, means the Prabhavadi. But this is Surya Prabhavadi. So the Trishul is the protection. For Krishna Yantra and all, moon will be the thing. So that kind of weapon as a protection. So this is like a Dhyana Sloka. Now whatever I described, it's a Dhyana Sloka. And the Bijakshara of Saravana Bhava. Bijakshara. So this yantra will be the auspicious yantra, Mangala yantra. So it is not specially aiming for some purpose. Mangala means your presence is what we need. So if it is a special purpose, so to that direction the main bindu should be directed. The main triangle, which is the center, should be directed to Marana or Vidveshana or Agarshana or Ucharana. If that is directed, that special power towards that, the energy will be concentrated. So now what I did is a Mangala. We want your presence, that's all. We are not asking anything special to kill somebody or to mesmerize somebody or to create romance somebody. No, we are not asking any special things. We want your presence and blessings. That is why yantra, purpose of this yantra.
दक्षालम्बितवामनिद्रितपदं कृष्णं मृगं चाभयं टङ्कं चाधदतं वरं च कटकैर्बिभ्राणया वामके वामालम्बितनिद्रितान्यदा पदया देव्यै युतं द्रयत्ततः स्कन्देनाब्जकरद्वयेन सहितं सोमागुहेशं भजे. This form of Soma Skandamurti of Subramanya and Paramashiva gracing with Devi Paramashiva Shakti and Subramanya is the very form that all of us are going to be having the darshan of today. And during the darshan, all of you can place the aushadha, that the yantra that we just drew, for the blessing in front of the camera. Please make sure that you are seated in front of the camera and clearly visible in front of the camera. And also, during the darshan, you can post your messages, the boons, prayer requests, so that Swamiji's blessing, you can receive Swamiji's blessings and you'll actually receive it as Swamiji's direct responses, especially on the Zoom rooms. You'll see Swamiji's personally dictated responses. And today we are going to be having the special Kalpataru that's going to be happening. Participants here that are sitting in Kailasa, Los Angeles, and all the participants who had the blessing, but who were able to go right in time and who are all here in the Kailasa, Los Angeles, get ready for a very, very special Kalpataru Darshan for all of you. And to all the participants around the globe that are seated right now, that are watching us on social media, on Zoom and various different platforms, through the darshan, today we are going to be receiving the most powerful initiation to reflect that invincible inner space of Swamiji's in us. Every one of you that are sitting here, each and every one of you that are watching this right now, please make sure you're keeping the yantra, the one that you've drawn, in such a way that it is visible in the camera. Can I request every one of you to place the Subramanya's yantra that you've drawn in such a way that it's visible in the camera, please? Yes, you can use kumkum also. Ma Vimala Nambiar, it can be kumkum also. Yes, please make sure you're keeping it in such a way. Ma Parameshwari, you should also be visible and the plate should also be visible. Do not just focus on the plate alone. You all can make sure that the plate along with you is visible. So you can keep it in that position. And Swamiji will be infusing that life energy in that intense, like literally Swamiji is going to be energizing the Subramanya Yantra with his own biomemory, with his own energy. So the moment you get it energized, please understand that becomes a aushada. It becomes a sacred alchemy product. So right after you get it energized, please store that powder carefully and safely. And every time, for be it for power manifestation, anything that you want, you can just apply that aushada on both the temples and on the third eye. And that aushada will immediately infuse the inner space of Subramanya inside of you. We request every one of you to take a few minutes.
And we also want to request all the participants, especially during the darshan, when Swamiji is giving his blessings and Swamiji is initiating us, we request everyone to kindly make sure that you are posting your messages only once. Do not post the same messages multiple times. You can ask any number of boons you want as multiple messages, but please do not repeat the same message multiple times, as that is leading to you spamming the chat and preventing even you from seeing the blessings that Swamiji is giving you, as well as it's also disrupting the experience of other participants. So I request all the participants to please kindly acknowledge this. Please post your messages only once. Do not repeat your messages multiple times. And you can post this multiple messages as like different messages as multiple messages, but not the same message. Yes, Ma Karen, the darshan is now. It's starting in just a few minutes. So that is all. Get ready. If any of you want to invite any of your friends, family members, do so right away.
Especially today's initiation, they should not miss, because today's initiation is literally awakening the Ajayatva inner space in them. So do not miss. Just in a few minutes right now, we are having the darshan that is starting. All the viewers that are watching us on social media, if you would like to get your yantra energized, please do join the two-way video conferencing. Only when Swamiji is seeing the yantra, the Nayana Diksha energizes the yantra. So to all the viewers that are watching us on YouTube, Facebook and different social media platforms, for you to experience this initiation, please come join live on the two-way video conferencing. You all can head to paramashivoham.org and you will be able to receive the initiation on with the Naina Diksha there. And also today, during the darshan, all the prayers that each of you have, when Swamiji comes, right after Swamiji comes, you all can post the prayers that you have, the boons that you would like to ask to Swamiji on the Zoom chat and on the different social media platforms. And we encourage all the participants to ask all the prayers that you want, especially pertaining to wherever you want to have victory, wherever you want to experience a breakthrough, you are stuck somewhere in some place, and you would like to manifest invincibility in a certain place, you can go ahead and post all that prayers and boons requests to Swamiji.
And start posting your prayers after the darshan begins, and make sure to post your prayers on all the social media platforms. Understand, you posting on the social media platforms is too important because Bhagwan's eyes can fall on any of the platforms. So I'm sure none of us want to miss. When Swamiji's eyes fall on your message, immediately your message is blessed. Understand, especially during the Bhava Samadhi Darshan that we are going to be experiencing. Literally, see, the deities land inside Swamiji. Like how Swamiji explains that our consciousness is like an airport where various beings from various planes of existence can land upon. During the Bhava Samadhi Darshan, as Nijavatara, Swamiji sits radiating the deity. Today, when we have the darshans of Somaskanda Murti and Shishyabhava Murti, literally those deities, the forms of Paramashiva radiating through Swamiji. So all the auspicious qualities, today when we learned in the first session, all of us learned about what is the inner space of Subramanya, who is Bhagavan Subramanya, how he is ever victorious, and how he is the complete manifestation of Paramashiva, completion of Paramashiva himself. So today we are going to be manifesting that, those auspicious components, the powerfulness of the deities we are going to be manifesting today. Shen Yi Huan, if you do not have these Aushadas, do not really sit down now, and like in the next upcoming program, again we will be having this initiation. So you can attend on that date and you can receive this initiation. But please be in front of the camera so you do not miss out on this initiation. The initiation is too important.
We're also having a very, very beautiful and powerful initiation where Swamiji is going to be awakening, conducting a very particular process where he's going to be awakening the Kundalini energy in us and literally going to be churning it inside our inner space for us to experience that awakening of the cosmic Kundalini in us. So, every one of you, as you're all sitting here today, during the initiation, Swamiji is going to be infusing that energy in us, and through which Swamiji is going to be churning the Kundalini Shakti in us and awakening it intensely. Now, as all the participants are sitting here, we request every one of you to please let us know if all of you have finished drawing your Subramanya Yantra. Have all of you drawn your Subramanya Yantra? Could you all please put yes in the chat?
If any of you have not finished, we'll give you all a few minutes. Take a few minutes now and make sure you finish the yantra. Take a few minutes now and make sure you are drawing the yantra.
And we request every one of you to place the yantra in such a way that it is visible in the camera.
Yes. Now it's time. Let us all enter into the most awaited part of our day. Please sit at the head, neck and spine in a straight line. And now we'll be having the live darshan of Bhagavan Somaskandamurti and Shishya Bhavamurti. Please chant the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham.